morning and welcome. It is great to have all of you here. We have a jam-packed day of events in Greenville. After a jam-packed last weekend, I know there's a couple faces that were here last night in the concert that will say again. Last weekend was our official celebration of the 100 years at Greenville, and it was fantastic. Thank you to all of your support, and thank you for all of you who came to celebrate. So let's give us a big round of applause. Sometimes you don't let the facts get in the way of the truth. As far as I'm concerned, music has started 100 years ago in Greenville, and maybe a few years later. But truly, music has been a fabric of this community since the beginning, and it has been important not because we are a school that is creating people who are going to go on to become musicians, of which a few will. But instead, we are giving our children an amazing talent and literacy in the language of music and understanding of it. That's a life skill. And equally important is the ability to show that talent to other people. To be a musician, part of it can be to really get out there. And your kids are so excited for this moment. They can't wait to be able to show you what they've been doing all year long. So with that said, let's begin the 3/4 concert. Good morning. For those who I haven't met, my name is Eric Hawkins. It's nice to see you all this morning. I am so excited to share with you what we have been working on all year with the 4th grade band. I know many of you have received numerous emails from me. Thank you for your patience and all of that. And so the first piece that we are going to be playing this morning is called New World Symphony. It's a piece by a composer named Antonin Dvorak, who is a very famous classical composer. He was an immigrant. He immigrated from Czechoslovakia, now modern-day Czech Republic, and he came to America, and he was inspired by the Native American folk music that he heard. And he was, believe it or not, the first composer to encourage others to take what music was already here in America, early jazz music, Native American folk songs, and put it into classical music. And so it's an amazing thing that an immigrant was somebody who defined American music as we know it today. One of the reasons that we're playing this piece is because the 4th grade this year in their social studies curriculum learned a ton about immigration. So without further ado, here is New World Symphony and the 4th grade band. was the Harlem Renaissance. We are going to be playing a very popular jazz tune by Duke Ellington called the Sea Jam Blues. In this piece, you are going to hear a number of students improvise. And so what improvising means is that they have a certain set of notes, they learn the blues scale, and based on these notes, they are actually, believe it or not, making up a solo on the spot. So we have 11 brave young musicians soloing this morning. I ask that you can lightly clap between each one, but nothing too loud so we can hear the next person. Awesome. So, without further ado, here's some Sea Jam Blues. 1, 2, 1, 2. solo gave up their recess to learn. For you today is a band piece called GeForce 5. Believe it or not, the current 7th grade played this piece when they were in 6th grade. So that is just a testament to how hard this 4th grade this year has worked and how quickly they have picked up on a number of concepts. This is truly a very musical grade, and I'm very proud of everybody on this stage.
And now on with the show.
Before the 3rd and 4th grade sing for you, I do have an announcement, and we have some students to recognize. The New York State School Music Association, also known as NYSSMA, sponsors a festival in each spring in which students can prepare for a solo performance, either as a vocalist or on an instrument, and they perform for an adjudicator who gives them a score and written comments. And performing a NYSSMA solo is a big accomplishment. It involves preparation and practice. And as music teachers, we encourage our students to do NYSSMA because of the growth that we see in the students' confidence and skill. So this year, Greenville sent to NYSSMA 2 saxophonists, 1 bass clarinet, 1 clarinetist, 1 cellist, 6 trumpets, 7 percussionists, 2 trombones, 2 flautists, 13 vocalists, and 12 pianists, and some of them are in front of you. So if you did a NYSSMA solo, please raise your hand nice and tall so that we can acknowledge you. And now here's the grade 3 and 4 chorus. The first piece of music that we will perform for you is called 3 Quotes by Mark Twain. The composer, Andrea Ramsey, chose some quotes by Mark Twain to set to music. And I will read the 3 quotes to you. The first one is, "It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt." The second Mark Twain quote is, "If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything." Third quote, "My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it." These are 3 mini pieces. Please hold your applause until the end of the 3rd. We perform them as a set of music.
And let people
This next piece of music, J'entends le moulin, is a French folk song, and the translation is, I hear the mill wheel, tika tika taka. So it's about the sound of a mill wheel turning. This is the percussion section from the ensemble. So we have Mikhail on woodblocks, Salil and Sydney on xylophones, Armin on woodblock, and Rex on the rainstick.
Congratulations to the third and fourth grade. Let's give them another round of applause. So I have the pleasure this morning of thanking our truly outstanding music teachers. It takes so much time and dedication to bring all of these contents together, and they are just a phenomenal team. So we're going to take a few minutes this morning to say thank you, beginning with Ms. Chen, our choral director. Next, I'd like to thank Mr. Hawkins, our director of the ensemble. Mr. Nine, our strings teacher. And our band and percussion lessons teacher, Mr. Gross. We'd also like to thank Mr. Romano, our and we'd like to thank Mr. Hagler, our pianist, for our concerts. So the students are going to meet you in the quad in about 5 minutes, and then they'll have about 5 minutes with you, and then they will be heading back to class. The fourth grade does have a math test.